Hi, you guys. It's Sheree Doremus, a targeted individual being targeted in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I know I haven't posted anything in a while, and uh, for a little bit, they had calmed my targeting down a little bit. I knew they were going to go full force at me again. It's just a matter of time because that's how it is. It goes in waves like that. It decreases, then it goes increases way up here, and then it goes in waves. It's been like that for 9 years. That's how my targeting works. But anyway, like I said last time, I don't know. Um, I have been dating, and it's been very complicated. I got semi-attached to a person, and uh, I realized I had to get away from him because he was a perp. He was doing tactics. He was gaslighting me. I asked him how. He just came out and said, "Oh, your information was on my TV, like my YouTube information. Why would that be on there?" He goes, "You did it." He said, "I did it, but I don't mess with people's TVs and stuff like that." And then he said, "I also gave my Facebook information to some random stranger, and I don't do that either." So, so that's what happened with him. And then he had episodes that were like street theater that were happening outside of his window. Uh, One time, a security guard shot at a homeless person. I don't know if a real gun or what, but I heard a gunshot, and that was to scare me. And then a week later from that, on March 17th, 18th, um, there was a lot of cops and a helicopter, and the helicopter said, "If you are in need of assistance, please dial 911." I don't know what a helicopter person says something like that, so I automatically said, "Oh, they're targeting me." And when I said that, the person said, uh, "No, it's not for you, Sheree. It's not for you. It's a drug bust." But I haven't found any big drug bust that's happened in around that time in that area. So that that friendship, it has stung a little bit, but I stayed home. I isolated for a couple weeks, and then I go out last night, and this perp is nothing but an evil, psychopathic motherfucker, narcissist, big time. He held me in his uh like where his kitchen meets, dining room area, I guess you would say. Yeah. He kept me there, sent like this, in my face like this. And I'm sitting there saying, "I want to go home. I want to go." And he goes, "I should punch you in the face for making me spend Uber money on you. You wasted my time." It was a lot of psychological things like that were said, and how much I'm a piece of shit, how much I'm a liar, just the psychological component to being a targeted individual, like, what the perps do to us. So he psychologically tried to tear me down last night, and I stood strong, and thank God I gave Nikki the address to where I was gonna be at, because I didn't feel my gut feeling told me not to go. So I was worried because I was worried then. So I left that with Nikki, and then I got on the phone with her. I tried to video chat her. I knew she was in bed, but she said she didn't even hear it. But yeah, that's me trying to get away from this guy, and he's like, I won't let you go, but right now I want some answers. And the answers I gave him weren't good enough because um, he was picking my answers for me. He was telling me my feelings for me. I mean, and I'm sitting there clearly trying to tell him how I felt and this and that. And I don't know, I was called a disrespectful person because I didn't want to keep my backpack out of my sight because due to my targeting, that is one condition I am to. I have to watch my backpack 24/7. And so they don't slip nothing in there and they don't take nothing out, and just best I watch my backpack. And that's what caused this whole fiasco and me having to be sat down. He almost hit me in my face. He went like that, but it didn't touch me. He just, uh, he was a psychopath. Like, I just wanted to get away from him. He's like, you want to go out at midnight? Because it was already midnight. And I tried to leave around 10. And he's telling me, oh, you want to leave at midnight where all the creeps are out there and this and that. I want to be in public side, not confined in an isolated area with a perp that I know could do what they want to do to you because the cops don't do nothing because the cops are involved. Yeah, they don't. In my situation, anyway, the cops are involved in my targeting, so I don't know. It was a pretty scary night. I didn't think I was gonna make it, but maybe that's how they want us all to used to feel that we're never gonna make it or something. I don't know. Usually I'm stronger than this. I have been crying and really upset. And then I have a neighbor who likes to bang on my walls and call me a junkie. So my targeting has been pretty bad the last month. Pretty bad. And I'm glad I'm sharing my story out there. If you guys have any questions, I be freely to answer. I know I suck at talking. I'm trying to remember everything that was said. It was so much psychological stuff going on. It was hard for me to keep up all the way with him because he was pretty good at the psychological shit. Yeah, but he did a number on me, and I'm glad. Um, I left that address with Nikki last night. I think that's helped save me in further danger. I think that's what happened. So, thank you for listening, you guys. I'll try to keep you posted more.